Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So today I'm talking about Ethiopia. Ethiopia. How many did I say that? 3 times. Ethiopia has been out of sync with the world, right? As you might well be aware of, and some of you are not aware of this. Today on September 11, they are celebrating their Independence Day. And so as a Kenyan, I was like, okay, let me come and talk about my East African peeps. So let me talk about Ethiopia today. Now, why is Ethiopia different? Why do Ethiopia celebrate their New Year's on September 11th? Now, very long time ago, we are talking about a long time ago, the calendar that was being used in the entire world, civilization back then, was the Julian calendar, among others. Now, what happened is that a man named Gregorian decided that, okay, I need this to be changed, right? So he went out, presented his new format of months to the Catholic Church, and the Catholic Church accepted it. And so did many countries across the world. Back then in 1582, he presented it and it was accepted. But you have to be aware, Ethiopia was not colonized, right? Due to its not being colonized by the European countries, it did not have any outside influence. It was not influenced by any European country, so they did not adapt or accept the changes of the calendar. Now, what happened is that after Gregorian calendar was used across the world, whereby we have January, February, March, etc., where I was surprised to know that January was named after a Greek god, Janus, if I'm not wrong. So you'd be like, the months are named after gods. There you go. So Ethiopia decided that they have to hold on to their cultural heritage. They have to hold on to their beliefs. They have to hold on to their history. So that's what they did, and they held on to their history. The interesting fact is that since Ethiopia did not adopt that Gregorian, a calendar that was brought by the Europeans that literally colonized most of the African countries, like Kenya, we colonized by the British. So we had to adopt the calendar. So Ethiopia decided that they would remain with their own calendar that has 13 months. Whereas us and most of the world, like I think all the world, right? If you in the comment section, you can tell me if it's true. Like most of the countries, we retained our 12 months. Ethiopia has 13 months, whereby 1 month, the final month, has 5 days. So that's what they retained. And now the 5 days are cultural, because that's when the priests and priestesses of Ethiopia bless the month and bless the days. They have this thing whereby they go and how can I put it without being offensive, where they go and try and cleanse the past months and try and bless the new year as they approach the new year. Now in September 11th, that's now when they literally like step into the new year. So right now, when we are talking, Ethiopia is back in 2017. So like they have not experienced COVID-19. They have not but I was reading I was going through some comments in a post somewhere where people were saying, why did they participate in Olympics 2024 if truly they are living in the past? So when I go to Ethiopia, I'll be going to the future, definitely. You can call me a prophet when I'm there, because I'll be telling them, do you know about this? This happened in 10 years to come. Not 10 years, literally. In 4 years to come, this and this will happen. But yeah, that's what happened. But now, the thing that Ethiopia defeats, like most African countries, for those that are watching, like their cultural values. They value their cultural values in a way that it was not corroded by the European influence at all. One thing that made it possible is because obviously they are not colonized, right? And sometimes I try and read the history of why they're not colonized, try and understand and try and comprehend. But again, how did it not happen? Now, September 11, why do they celebrate it on September 11? That's the main question. Should they not like celebrate it at the end of the year? But you have to understand it's different. But at the same time, while they are still celebrating their traditional, they are keeping their cultural heritage and not being influenced by the outside world, they still have a calendar for the current modern, do I say modern really, but the current calendar that's being used across the world. They have included it in their system. So when you go there, you can literally be, or you cannot feel left out, okay? But now they do have their traditional calendar that derives from their cultural thingies. Now, September 11 is when the summer starts in Ethiopia. Definitely, when everything is shiny, when everything is bloomy, the flowers are, that's what happens in Ethiopia. When summer starts, everything is fresh. The sun is out from a cold, rainy season. That's why they decided to celebrate. And literally, even in the world, when January starts, everything is okay now. There's this thing I was reading and I was really interested. Do you know Queen Sheba, yeah? Queen Sheba, when she visited Solomon, she was adored, blessed with gifts. Gifts upon gifts upon gifts upon gifts. Yeah, man, Solomon dealt with the body, bro. Real proper Solomon. Wagwan. Shout out to Solomon. So Solomon endowed her with gifts, okay? Now she returned on summer. She returned on September because that's when people now are joyful. People are now celebrating. Like right now, if I was in Ethiopia, which I'll literally go to, I'm always excited when I'm talking about Ethiopia because it's one of the countries in Africa I love to visit. Definitely. Like, I don't think I want other countries. No offense, to be honest, but Ethiopia, really, 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 from their beautiful ladies, like, god damn it, their culture, they're big, big. Everything is big in Ethiopia, bro. So there, when Queen Sheba visited Ethiopia, and not Ethiopia but Israel, and she came back and was with gifts received from the rich tycoon Solomon. Now that's when they celebrated their culture. They felt that they have to have at least a link between the two. Yes, so I've decided to make this video quite short, because it is quite important you understand that most African countries, we still are grasped by the shackles of the West. Literally, like here in Africa, here in Kenya. Let me talk about Kenya. Kenya right now, we are experiencing a dispute between the government and a foreign contractor trying to come and influence us about how we should deal with our airport, right? You see, I'm using the sunset so that it shine down on me. So apparently, or unfortunately, depending on how you want to put it, Kenya, among other countries in Africa, has still held by the shackles or bound by the West or international influence, okay? So today, as I'm telling you this, there's been a dispute, or there has been, it's a continuing thing, because today is when it erupted. People in JKIA, which is our it's our airport here, our major airport. Everybody from all the aviation crew said, no, we are not working anymore. We don't want this deal between the Kenyan government and Adani or Diani. I think it's Adani organization. So you see, we can do our own things, right? We can construct our own airports. We can refurbish our own airports. But now the government seems it fit to go and cooperate with the international influence, which most countries, to be honest, most countries like the Caribbean, Africa still. So that's a form of kind of, we're still held. We're still in captive. But now Ethiopia did not. And I've been seeing videos across Ethiopia of how they have really constructed their infrastructure, and that gives me a lot of sense. So guys, that was just a short video. I saw it fit because I've not given you videos for a while now. This is not the type of video that I'm normally used to doing. So rate me out of 10. How do you did you like my, my speaking skills, whatever? So guys, subscribe, comment, share. Yeah, do what you do and leave comments. Let's talk about these things. So cheers and bye. Yo. Welcome to a new vlog today. This is Nashinsky, the best Nashinsky. So today, right now you see I'm dirty, not all well dressed, but in a few, I've been taking you to the best nightlife. I'm a wolf. In fact, I'm an alpha in the night, guys. Right now, I want to show you the best of the. I've been chilling. I've just been chilling with the middle class. But now, as you can see, I'm in the ends of the reach. And in front of me, as you can see, that is Quiver Kilimani. So that's where I'm going to enjoy myself tonight. So yeah, right now I'm look sharp. You can see, sharper than never, sharper than never, sharper than never. And I'm trying to psych myself up. A little bit cold. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see what the night has to offer. Tell me even before I start the vlog, yeah? Tell me if you'll enjoy whatever you'll see. Most of the times I really don't want to be doing nightlife vlog, but you've asked for it. And that's why I'm going to Quiver Kilimani. It's quite a classy area with the reach. But I hope there'll be vibes and they'll allow me to vlog. So let's go. I can hear music calling me. So let's go, yeah. As in front of me, guys, can see. Let me try and zoom it for you just a bit. Guys, we're here. Look at the logo. Shorty. Quiver Lounge Kilimani. There it is. Yeah, let's go inside. As you can see how it is. Let's go.